Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. Joining us is Jack Abuhoff. He's the President and CEO of Nasdaq-listed Innodata, and we're going to learn how AI data preparation is helping to expedite research and development of treatments in vaccines in the COVID-19 fight. Jack, thanks so much for joining us on Trade Talks.
Hi, Jill. It's my pleasure to be here today. Thanks for having me.
All right. Tell us a bit about Innodata.
Well, Innodata, we're a leading data engineering company. As engineers, we apply science and technology and math at big problems. And the big problem we work on is preparing large-scale, high-quality data that's suitable for our customers' requirements. And as you know, high-quality data is critical to feed, it's really now an explosive growth in artificial intelligence. And, AI, artificial intelligence, has three big ingredients: algorithms, computing power, and high-quality labeled data. And people now have algorithms thanks to Google. They have computing power thanks to Amazon and Microsoft. And now they need labeled data, and that's where we come in. So, our customers are the companies that have no tolerance for data errors, companies like Apple, Amazon, Bloomberg, big banks like Bank of New York Mellon, and big insurance companies like John Hancock. And they need the data to be right, and they need a lot of it, because if your data is bad or there's not enough of it, your AI will give you the wrong answers and make bad predictions. It's garbage in, garbage out.
All right. Now, specifically in response to COVID-19, governments are relying on AI.
They are indeed. We're seeing really a new era where AI can help people solve complex problems quickly. AI machines can spot things people can't, and we're seeing this today in the COVID-19 crisis. The White House issued a call to action for experts to develop AI solutions. And I remember Dr. Fauci in March saying that a vaccine could be 12 or 18 months away. But now he's saying that January is a possibility. And this acceleration is to a large degree because of the role that AI can play. So using AI and large amounts of data, researchers have been able to target billions of drug compounds against COVID-19 proteins in just a matter of days, drastically reducing the time it would have taken to analyze possible treatments without AI. And this means we get to the finish line in a much shorter amount of time than we ever would have imagined or thought to imagine. And there's another element here at work too. Using AI, scientists can process what's called real-world data. So before AI, the focus was on more limited and controlled clinical data. But with AI, examining real-world data means examining medical records of patients not in clinical trials, lab reports, imagery, digital output of wearables and other devices, and then connecting the dots to identify high-risk patients based on underlying medical conditions like heart disease, diabetes, age, BMI, by hints and chest x-rays and CT scans. It means understanding the spread of disease, understanding the effectiveness of our responses, and finding possible new therapies.
So let's learn about what Innodata is doing specifically in the fight for COVID-19.
So, when this came about, we triggered our business continuity plan very early, which was great because now we're fully operational. We're close to 4,000 data analysts, data scientists, and engineers fully deployed globally on these problems. We're working with our clients to create high-quality data sets that can be accessed by pharma and biotech researchers to support research, analytics, and AI applications. So for example, we help build a data set of chemical compounds with known or potential antiviral activity. And this could help inform the development of a COVID-19 vaccine. We're also offering to provide data preparation at no charge or reduced charge to healthcare institutions, research institutions, and pharma companies to help in this fight. We have developed probably the best technologies in the world for labeling data in scientific literature and extracting data from medical records, and these are very valuable right now. So, we're in the fight, and we're ready to engage even further.
Looking beyond COVID-19, what do you think the data and digital landscape is going to look like?
I think COVID-19 is going to prove what can be done with data and what can be done with AI. And I think the successes here will accelerate research, not just in the drug discovery space, but in other spaces too. So going forward, I predict that there will be a much greater emphasis on sharing data and creating high quality labeled data sets for AI. Data engineering will be seen as an essential discipline and the key to successfully deploying AI. And this is exactly where we will be contributing.
All right, Jack, thank you so much for joining us on Trade Talks.
Jill, it was my pleasure. Thank you.
All right, and thanks for joining me. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.